afternoon, but it doesn't matter because I'm finally free. I am finally confident in myself. I have just woken up. Not actually I woke up 30 minutes ago because I recorded another video in Romanian too, but it doesn't matter because I'm so happy that I am confident again, that I feel like a newborn. I feel like I have just connected with my rebirth, the rebirth of my soul. And because yesterday I felt like I was dying, uh, I tried to do some things to send to a person a videos that maybe we can associate and work together. And my laptop didn't work. My phones again, I couldn't transfer the information, the contacts between them. So I was very I felt very trapped, really trapped in small things, because I thought that those things were my ways out of my misery. Because as you can see, I stay in a small flat in a neighborhood with gypsies. And for me, because I'm used to comfort, and I'm used to staying in a big house, and with having no worries, it's very difficult for me to take responsibility. And that was my responsibility part. That was my responsible part of me when I wanted yesterday to take action, to use the laptop so that I can send videos, so that I can associate with somebody, to do some things towards something better for my future and for myself. And I couldn't do that, and I was desperate. I was desperate because of that. And I was again, I connected again with those parts of myself that told that were that had been told, they had been telling me my whole life that I'm a bad person, that I don't deserve love. And with that belief, because I have discovered in therapy that I have this belief that if I make mistakes, I don't deserve to be loved. And that's why I judge myself. I'm so judging of myself so often. And when I dance too, and when I try new things, it's so difficult for me to not to judge myself, because that it's like a monster. It's like another person that comes out, and like a character that comes out of myself. And uh, I don't know, and has power over me, and I give it power. And maybe you thought that I'm too dramatic, and that I want to I don't know, to have some behind of the scenes meaning, or purpose. uh, I did it, I really did have a purpose to share with you my vulnerability, to tell you that I have this character inside. And I know that we all have, because I've been studying. I don't know, lately I haven't studied that much, but I used to study parenting and personal development. And I also had like a class in my university, for about our education and how we learn things about our minds. And I used to be interested in these subjects, and I read lots of things about it, because I had those beliefs about myself, that I'm not good enough, that I don't deserve, in usually school, and also family, um, put these kind of beliefs, bad beliefs in our head without knowing. Most of them really want to help us, but because and sometimes it's our fault because we interpret them in another way. We take them personally. Yes, when you hear you are bad, you don't know how to do this, you're not good, you're not good for anything, you don't know to do anything, you understand that you have no value. And and you you can't skip it, you can't let go of that feeling of being a bad person. You imagine into that feeling, and you really think that small piece of the puzzle, that's the whole puzzle. Do you understand? Because I see the life as a puzzle, and this is how I do. This is why I'm so good at acting, because I believe the story, and I really like stories since I was a kid. I've been um I've been very naive. I've been a believer, but when you believe, you can believe somebody else's beliefs. You can believe some negative things, some negative stories, and I've been believing some negative stories about myself. And that's why I'm sharing this with you, because we all have some negative beliefs and negative stories that we get trapped into, and we really can't escape from. We think that we can't escape from there, but actually we can. And yesterday when I danced with my colleagues, even though I didn't feel connected, I was out of this world. At the end, because I knew that I would like to swim and to focus more on my bodybuilding, but even though I had decided that previously, uh, with optimism, that day was yesterday was so bad for me, that I almost gave up hope. I'm telling you, yesterday I almost gave up living. Even when I went to dancing, I thought that it was hopeless, that I can't do anything anymore. But at the end, I uh, I asked for help from a colleague, and he told me about some exercises, and I understood that I have a strong body, and that I can do some unimaginable, I hope it's right, things, unbelievable things with my body. And I think I would also like to go to break dancing classes. I don't know. I have a feeling that I would like to try. But first, I want to swim and to work out and to build my muscles more, and maybe use freestyle and hip hop as a personal development um, tool, because I didn't know if I wanted to go there anymore, because I didn't see dancing as a as something that's very technical and that you have to be very aware of. I've always liked dancing uh, because of the counter intuitive counter I don't know how to say it, the counter sense, let's say, the opposite meaning of technique is to let go. I didn't want to have control, I wanted to let go. That's why I like dancing. I like I like it because I feel like I let go and I don't think. And here we have to put energy, to put intention, to think. And it was like, why do I want to keep going there? Because it's not it's not my motivation. But now I do have a motivation. It's for my personal growth, and for I really do want some control in my life, even though maybe in dancing I want to let go. When you want to control something, to gain control, you have to be able to let go. And when I wanted to do something, to learn something new, I couldn't learn because I couldn't let go of the negative thoughts. So uh, I think they are all connected. Even though I believe that I am a very good connector, I couldn't see that connection. And now I can see it clearly. I couldn't see the connection. Whatever. And don't forget to follow me, because I'm going to come up with a very crazy, adventurous, and I will invade you. I will invade you with all my crazy stuff and crazy things. So follow me. Bye.